The theme and my motto for this year is play to win. This year, I am playing to win. I'm in it to win it, and I'm in it to win it big. What's so crazy is I feel like I've always had so many opportunities at my fingertips, right? Opportunities are always there, but depending on the level of self-belief and self-confidence we have in ourselves and in our abilities, it affects our ability to actually see those opportunities, right? YouTube has always been here. I've always had a phone since I was in 5th grade. I've always been able to do what I'm doing right here, right now. But why has it taken me until my mid-20s to actually now understand the opportunity and just do it? I could have picked up a phone a long time ago and just started sharing, my thoughts, started trying to connect with people, started just being comfortable in seeing myself and being myself and loving myself and just showing up as myself. But I always felt like I needed to be more, I always felt like I'm not a movie star, I'm not an actor. Oh, nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Who's gonna listen to me? Who can I help, right? I always bring myself down. I always humble myself. I always discount myself and my abilities and my talents and how what I'm saying right here can help somebody. Growing up, I watched a lot of YouTube, right? I watched beauty YouTube. They taught me how to do my makeup, my hair, everything. I watched YouTube on how to be confident, how to kiss, how to make a guy fall in love with you. I watched YouTube was honestly one of my parents growing up. And so the fact that it took me so long to realize how all those other YouTubers are just normal people. Everybody else in your life you see achieving things that you want to achieve, reaching their goals, reaching their dreams. They're human beings just like you. They don't have two heads. And you don't have two heads either. Okay? So why is it that you can't believe in yourself? Why is it that it can't be you? Why is it that you don't feel like you're enough? How come they get to feel like they're enough and then they get to win? But I always take myself out of the race before it even starts because I feel like that the other person is just something greater. And so this year, my motto is that I'm going to play to win. Even when I don't know how to play, even if I don't know how the rules go, even if I'm gonna make a total and complete fool of myself, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna go for everything. I'm gonna enter whatever contest or competition I want to enter. I'm going to apply for whatever scholarship or, contest that there is out there. Even if I feel like I'm not qualified, even if I know I'm not qualified, I'm going to apply because the only way you can win in this life, the only way you can win big is if you play. If you don't play, you cannot win. I don't know if you guys have seen my how I unintentionally manifested going to Brown University video, but in that video I talked a lot about how I got into Brown, I got into Columbia University, and I also got into Cornell. I got into 3 of my dream schools straight out of high school. And let me tell you something, I was not the valedictorian. I was not the salutatorian. I was not number 3. I had good grades, but I did not have the best grades in the school. And I was actually really good friends with some of the people who ranked in the top of our class. And one of them told me that, one thing he regrets was not applying to his dream school because his dream school was like a premier Ivy League school, and he just felt like there was no way he would get in. Even though he was like he was like valedictorian salutatorian at our school, he still had that doubt in himself, and so he didn't even apply. And then me, who wasn't even number 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, I just said, hey, you know, I don't even know, but I'm going to be a senior once in high school. I get to apply once. I'm just going to apply because I'm only going to live this life once. If I get in, then I was meant to go in. And if I don't get in, then, you know, I'll go somewhere else. I applied and I got in, and I wasn't the smartest person. And I'm just saying this to tell you that that guy was smarter than me. The salutatorian, the valedictorian, they were smarter than me. They had better grades. But I went to my dream school because I tried. There are so many smart and so many talented people in this world that we will never hear of, that we will never get to enjoy and experience because you guys are sitting at home and you're not allowing us to be there with you. We can't support you if you don't put yourself out there. You know, we get stuck in our head thinking of how can I be more perfect? How can I be more this? How can I be more that? When at the end of the day, we don't even want you to be perfect. Your supporters, your fans, your subscribers, whatever you're seeking, whatever kind of community and support, we don't want you to be perfect. We just want to be your best friend. We just want to be there along the journey. We just want to be there along the ride. We just want to experience it with you. We just want to chat with you like you chat to your best friend. This isn't a test. This isn't a class. I can't say something wrong. There's not a right thing to say. At the end of the day, the people who love and support me are going to be here regardless. And I love you guys so much. But the point is that some of the best things that I've ever experienced in my life haven't been due to the fact that I was worthy on paper, or that because I was the smartest or the best or the prettiest. No. The best things that I've ever experienced in this life has been because of the fact that I just put myself out there. Because I had a dream and I dared to believe in that dream and I tried. If you're not the smartest person out there, if you're not the funniest, if you're not the prettiest, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People can and will love you regardless. Because let me tell you something, if you hadn't noticed, human beings are not perfect. And so it's kind of endearing just being able to see someone and experience them and embrace them in all their perfection, because it's relatable. It's relatable at the end of the day. So I'm not going to allow my fear of being seen, or my fear of being rejected, or my fear of failure stop me from my destiny, from experiencing life, from being free. And I hope you guys won't either. If you guys are enjoying this new content format where I just share my shower thoughts with you guys, real, raw, and uncut, let me know in the comments. I feel like I love editing my videos. I love adding the memes and the funny bits and all the music and everything in there. I love it, but I think that sometimes, like, I don't ever want to seem like I'm not a human being. I don't ever want to seem so like perfect or overly produced to the point where Nem is like a character to you guys instead of a real person. That's not how I want you guys to experience me or like be in this space. I want us to like actually have a relationship, and I want you guys to get to know me and be like, okay, this is how she is in those videos that she, you know, edits and does all that cool fun stuff, cool entertainment, but this is how she is like as my best friend. I had a 10-minute conversation with my best friend, and here's what we talked about. If we were sitting right here across from each other in real life, in real time, this is how I would sound. This is what I'm wearing. And this is just the vibe, you know? And I love how, like, I don't know, it feels good to just, I just want to be enough, you know? I want to know that you guys are here because you know me and you like me and you enjoy, like, actually just chilling and talking with me sometimes. And not just because I, you know, added in a bunch of extra effects and stuff and, you know, made it into, like, you know, did it up to this character. You know, I'm a human being. I'm them. Hi, how are you? What's your name? I want to be a human being. I don't want to be a YouTuber. I don't want to be larger than life. I just want to be me. I want us to be a family, and I want this to just, like, be a safe space for you guys. And so I'm gonna take a step and, you know, just put myself out there as I am, and I hope that you guys will like this. So yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.